Welcome to my channel. My name is Elodie from Elodie's Crafts and Creations, and today I want to share with you a bit of an Etsy share. That's what they call it. So I'm planning some forest junk journals, and I've decided, if you've been following my channel, I've made this with a few other journals that I've made, and these are labels, and they're themed labels, so that, for example, Dendrochronology is the dating and study of annual rings in trees. And there are 285 species of squirrels in the world. Hedgehogs have around 5,000 to 7,000 spines on their backs, which is all fun facts about the forest. So of course this junk journal is going to be about the forest. I'm planning probably more of a naturalist, herbologist. I'm not sure about the words, more like the science of the forest. And this is what I've come up with. So this is going to be on my Etsy channel, this entire kit. It's going to be divided in bits because on Etsy you can't put everything together. It has to be like small things. And then I've made some tiny ones, and I've added some nice little watercolor images. And this is all, you can use it in your junk journals and sell them. I'm just, yeah, copyrights are mine, so I'm going to let you do it because I'm really nice. And then this is some eco-dyed paper that I've made. This is already in my Etsy shop. So I've just printed it both ways, and I'm planning on adding a page like this in my junk journal. And this summer or autumn, fall, I'm going to make some more because I really like the feel of actual eco-dyed paper. It's really quite different from just printed regular copy paper. Then I've made, and this is my first time making this kind of stuff, some actual kits with pages, and I've decided to have a very watercolor kit. I don't know if you can see, but there is even a forest in the background and some writings all over. I've had a lot of fun making these. It's my first time, so if you have any comments, don't hesitate. I will love to hear what you have to say. I've added a bit of everything, even a night forest page. It's not my printer, and I don't really know how to remove the white, so I'm going to remove it with my this. So it's going to be nice and a bit irregular, which is going to be really cool, I think. Some more watercolor paper. And then, and this is one of my favorite things, I've taken these literally from actual, I have some here. So from these, there's some vintage images like this, and I've just taken the labels, and I've gotten them on a page. So I'm going to use them in my journal just to put them a bit everywhere and write down the name of the plants and stuff, and just use these. I thought I would also keep some of these images that are quite fun with insects. Some are a bit, you can't actually see what's inside, so it's a bit strange, but why not? So I've kept some as well of these, and I'm really excited to see what can be done. I mean, you can see here they're like wings and little insects. It's really a bit of everything. I've also put 4 images of dried flowers and plants. I've actually dried myself quite a lot of plants, especially ferns, that I'm really excited to use in my journals as well. And then I've made forest quotes. So there's one with the background that's already tea dyed in a way, and then I've made a blank one, white background, for everybody who likes just to tea dye their own quotes. And here you have a lot of different things, like a grove with giant redwoods or sequoias should be kept just as we keep a great or beautiful cathedral, by Theodore Roosevelt. The trees will tell their secrets to those that tune in. The trees will tell their secrets to those that tune in, by Stephen Magee. Every forest branch moves differently in the breeze, but as they sway, they connect at the roots. Rumi. There's a lot of different quotes that I thought were really, really interesting. So I just added them in as well. And then here are some watercolor animals and things that I'm going to fussy cut and add in my journals. I'm not sure I can add these in the kit, so I'm going to have a look before, and it might not be included in the kit. If you want them, do let me know and I'll see what I can do. And then we have these. This I did a long time ago. So they're really just words about the forest. So bucolic landscape, an idyllic corner of the forest. They're just little sentences or just words that really connect. To me, they're really like the forest, and I thought I would just print them. And this I'm going to call a coffee dye everything, and then I'm just going to tear all the pages. There's lots of definitions like flower, fish, field, forest, plant, pond, moon, bucolic, earth, and then they're just bigger and bigger, misty, gloomy, pristine. And then there's also interesting sentences. So did you know that psithurism is the sound of the wind in the trees? Yeah, there's just so many sentences and words that I thought would be really, really interesting. So I just printed them out, and I'm not gonna use every single one for all my journals. I haven't printed this in five, just one for 5 journals. I think it's going to be plenty. So yeah, this is the extent of my current Etsy share forest digital kit. So do let me know what you think. I love your comments, and I love to know what do you think about it. If you want other things, if you're planning different types of journals also, and that you're looking for digital kits or stuff like this. For instance, I have a person, Gwen, who asked for one about fairies, and she actually asked for this one too, so I made it for her, and now I just really want to use it for mine, so I'm really excited to use it. And I also made it about fairies in the forest. So yeah, really excited. I love doing this. So if you guys want something like this, just let me know and I'll see what I can do. Thanks for watching. Bye. Bye guys.